story was of a man that was sitting in his bedroom, and he was looking up at the walls of his house and saw some cracks on the walls of his house. And being any proactive male, he thought, well, we got to do something about this. So he got on the phone, he called a painter. And he got a painter to come over and fill the cracks and sand the cracks, and he painted the cracks, and voila, no more cracks on the walls. He felt satisfied. Every time he sat back in his bed, he looked at his walls and thought, no cracks on my walls. All right. All the seasons changed, things shifted, and all of a sudden the cracks reappeared. So he called the painter and, wanted to exercise his right to warranty. Hey man, I would like to have these cracks on my walls fixed again, but I'd like them to be fixed for free this time because I've already paid you to do this. So the painter comes back to the house and starts looking around a little bit and comes back to the man and says, you know what, sir? You don't have a problem with cracks on your walls. And they started going back and forth a little bit, and the owner of the home says, well, what do you mean? They're right there. Look around. And the painter says, no, sir, I looked around your house, and the problem is not that you have cracks on your walls. He said, the problem is that you have cracks in your foundation. And as the seasons change and the weather changes, your foundation shifts, and you get cracks on your walls. So he said, until you fix your foundation, you will always be fixing the cracks on your walls. Man, did that have an impact on me. Being that it is Palm Sunday, I want to read about Palm Sunday. Well, Luke 19. I want a foundation that is immovable. A foundation that will not allow the cracks on the walls to appear. But, oh my goodness, even if they do, that I don't worry about it because I know the foundation is strong. Jesus is the foundation. He is the rock. And I praise Him for that. Finally, one last verse. Verse 40, after the Pharisees are saying, oh, you got to stop doing this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jesus says, I love this. He's basically saying, if I tell them to keep quiet, the stones along the road will burst into cheers. What does that tell me? God's purpose will be fulfilled no matter what we do. In this world, we basically have two decisions. Go along or get out the way. That's all we got. I oftentimes, when I think of something like this, I think of the force of a river and how it meanders. That's exactly how it is with God. You stand in His way, no problem. I'm going around this way. You can stay there. You're free to do what you want to do. If you want to be stagnant, you're free to be stagnant. I'm going around this way and continuing on without you. I don't want to be sitting stagnant. I want to be in those waters, immersed in those waters, filled with those waters, every moment of the day.